What is going on, my lovely Aquarians? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So this will be for all Aquarius placements. Shout out to Aquarius Risings. All right, but shout out to all of you, regardless of your placements. Cross watchers, you're welcome also. And what was I going to say? Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, thank you for being here. So, guys, this could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, my loves, that I will never, ever, ever contact you guys for reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys. Don't get got. Okay. Sorry, guys. My lips were feeling a little chappy. That cold is starting to come in. All right. We can't play with that. All right. Shanice, how are you, love? Hello, everybody. What's up to everybody who's here live? If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. And Aquarius, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up at any point if this resonates with you. Spirit, can you please show me the energy around Aquarius right now? What is the energy around Aquarius right now? And Aquarius, if you guys would like your own personal reading, use the link in my description below, highvibrationswithliz.com. I'd be honored to read for you guys. All right, Aquarius, let's talk about it. All right, Aquarius, so the first card to fly out, we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so the Five of Wands, just like you see, it could be fighting, tension, turmoil, pettiness. Okay. King of Cups reverse, Justice card, the World card reverse. You're not over something fucked up that happened. That's just what it comes down to. All right, there's something karmic that went down in your life that you guys were supposed to learn a lesson from, but I just feel like you're not over how the lesson came about. You're like, Spirit, damn, really, in that way? Like, that's how you're going to show me this lesson? All right, but damn, you know? We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, guys, something is living rent-free on your mind here. Four of Cups. Are you going to accept it in your life? Absolutely not. Do you think about it? Absolutely. Okay. So at least it's just in your head. Because what's in your head, you can control. But, like, you know, this is not someone or something that you're bringing into your home. Although somebody may want that here. We have the Eight of Cups reversed and the Three of Wands. All right. When it came to the topic of going back to something from the past, whether you wanted to or not, you turned your back on it and you just decided to expand instead. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Swords reversed. All right. So it took you guys a while, and some of you may still be healing from something. Okay. I feel like there's something that was in your life for a long time, or you wanted it in your life for a long time. All right. But you see that you couldn't trust someone. We have the World card reversed. Yeah, you guys are still like, you know, this could be the past for some of you, but for a lot of you, this is still something that is in your spirit. Okay. And guys, you know, we're human. You know, there's people that can, you know, well, not really. I feel like if we can't get over something overnight, then use whatever you're feeling and transmute that into something that's actually beneficial for you. You're in pain, okay? Put your all into work that day. Like, make it the best work that you have. Like, transmute that pain. And I think that that's what a lot of you guys had to do. Were you at a standstill? No. Were you healing? Yeah, absolutely. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's a conflict, Aquarius, that I just see you like. I'm going to be honest with you guys. And again, I'm an Aquarius rising, and a rising sign is what the world sees you as. Okay. So that means whatever your rising sign is, if a stranger had to guess your sign, that's probably the sign they're going to call you. All right. So I am not judging. But there's something here that is bothering you a lot. Okay. I don't think that all of you are admitting this. Like, let's say there's someone that pissed you off. I don't feel like you're like on their line like that. Like, but it's just something that it's sitting with you. Even if you're not discussing it, even if you know the world thinks you've forgotten, it's sitting with you. And it makes you very careful in who or what you fuck with. Okay? Something happened, Aquarius, where I don't think that you're going to be as open before to like new people or new extensions in your life until you fully feel something out. I think that before you probably would have accepted something into your life a little easier, but now that this shit went down, oh hell no. Everybody's getting carted at the door. Everybody is getting that, you know, everyone's going through the thing to check for the things. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we patting you down. Yeah, you look nice, but I've seen nice look ugly before. I don't trust nice. All right? I don't trust good vibes all the time. All right? You guys have an extra guard up here. All right? King of Swords reversed because you were dealing with some sort of narcissist. For some of you, you know, the King of Swords is your energy. So if you weren't dealing with someone that was narcissistic, abusive, mentally, physically, emotionally, and or verbally, then this King of Swords reverse is saying that you guys matched the energy of something, and it could be seen as very harsh. Okay? The King of Swords upright, I fuck with him. That's my dude. All right? The King of Swords reversed, I hate 99.5% of the times because it's a liar, a cheater, a manipulator, an abuser, a narcissist. Basically everything we would dislike in anybody. But, because I did say 99.5% of times, I don't like this card. For a lot of you, this is the 0.05. All right, or the 0.5. 0.5. Whereas you're giving back the same energy. So now you look like a fucking asshole. Now you look like you're harsh as shit. But you're just responding accordingly. If I had to respond to you accordingly and you think I'm a bitch, then what the fuck does that make you? You're giving something the energy it gave you. That's what it comes down to. All right? And you're looking for anybody who's about to tell you that you can't. This is you saying, I wish a motherfucker would. This is you looking for the motherfucker that would. I wish a bitch would. I really wish you would. This is the energy that you give somebody when enough is enough. You're going to learn right now today to never fuck with me again. So I might show you the most disastrous side that you've ever seen of me. But you pushed me there. Remember that. All right? And for some of you, this isn't even you showing a disastrous side. For a lot of you, this is just your silence is ice fucking cold. It is felt. Your energy towards this, Aquarius, is felt. All right? It's felt. Eight of Swords. Guys, some shit happened to you and your mind, it's something that you kept replaying over and over and over in your head. Okay, Aquarians, you guys are a logical sign. You're a good-hearted sign, and you're logical. So when some fucked up shit happens, it's not just, oh, I'm obsessed with this and how it happened. It's more than that. It's like, no, logistically speaking, what the fuck did I do to attract that? No. Let's backtrack, because that's the craziest shit right there. So, whoa. Wait, how did I attract you? What made you like me? What made you come close to me? What made me go into that building? What made me take that job? I need to figure out the catalyst to this so that it never fucking happens again. It's deeper than I need to understand why you hurt me. It's I need to understand why I attract people like you that hurt me. It's deeper than just the person. It's deeper than just the fucking problem. You're done. So you're looking at this crazy because it's like you never, ever, ever want to feel this way or experience whatever the fuck this was ever again. What can I do to ensure I never attract a motherfucker like you ever again into my life? What do I have to do? What do I have to do to turn your kind away from me? What do I have to do to keep energies like this away from me? It's much deeper than just what one person did, or that one scenario at work, or that one scenario at the bar, or that one scenario with your family. It's more than just that. You want to know the root. God, how do I stop this for good? Not just that bitch, but all these bitches. How do I stop this shit for good? Whew. Well, I haven't been on YouTube in a few days. Hi, guys. We out here, all right? Mama has sent out a lot of personal readings in these last few days. It's good to be back, guys. It's good to be back. It's so good to be back. All right? We have the Two of Wands. Again, looking for that motherfucker. Wishing a motherfucker would. But no, guys, with the Two of Wands, all jokes aside, you're looking for where your heart, your passions, and who you are as a person is accepted. The Two of Wands is someone that goes towards a path that they're very passionate about. You guys went through something and you couldn't get it out of your mind. And it's just like, where do I belong? Where am I supposed to be? Where will I be accepted? Where will I be loved? Where will I not have to explain myself? Where is there going to be reciprocation? Where in the world do things make sense? That's what you're on the journey for. That's what you're looking for. This ain't about fulana or fulano. This ain't about what happened last Tuesday. This ain't about what happened on December 23rd, 1972. Like, it's not about that. It's about everything as a whole. All right? It's the age of Aquarius. The age of humanitarianism. The age of doing things different. The age of breaking chains. Guys, Aquarians, you think in a rebellious way, but in a good way. All right? You're not, for example, you're not just going to be like, oh, this is God, this is what he did, and this is what you believe in. Okay, well, can I read the book? Okay. Well, I mean, this is a little weird. I know we're not supposed to ask questions about it, but like, you mind explaining? Aquarians, we're not just going to do. We need to know why we're doing it. Why is this the thing? Why does everybody believe this? Why is this the way that everybody's going? And Aquarians, you're going to look like the asshole sometimes. And you know why? Because you're the only one who has the balls to do something different. And that's where you butt heads with people. Because they're like, no, Aquarius, this is just how it is. This is just how it is. And you're thinking about how it could be. We're not the same, bitch. You're settling with what is, and I'm creating what it could be. The world needs you, Aquarius. Don't you dare settle for complacency. Please. Page of Swords reversed. All right? Page of Swords reversed. Nine of Pentacles. King of Cups reversed. You guys removed yourself. There's someone you're not talking to. There's something you don't fuck with. You've removed yourself. You're not part of the equation anymore. You're not. And you don't even care if the door slammed hard on your way out. You don't give a fuck. It's not your door. If they had to fix their door, that's on them. But the reason why you slammed it so hard is because what happened inside. So y'all gotta have to deal with the door now. You know what I'm saying? Too much imbalance, guys. Too much imbalance. All right. And guys, thank you for your comments, for your likes. Thank you for being here. Like I'm feeling the energy of this wholeheartedly, I promise. All right, like you're not fucking coming to play no more. We have the Knight of Wands. Maybe some of you were dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. All right, Four of Swords reversed. Some of you could just be having an aha moment. You're seeing something for what it is. But Aquarius, what I see is beautiful about a lot of you. You have this Two of Wands. So you're looking for this place, or you're looking for where you can be safe, where you can be accepted, and where you can question life and try to make it better. So you go from looking for that space to having that space. And now it's like, okay, I'm in this space, so let me focus. So this is you walking, finding shelter, finding this metaphorical space where you can, you can speak, you can put your thoughts out into the world. Because, guys, this world, the way people think, guys, it's so fucked up. And I'm not trying to be on no narcissistic shit, but with the Aquarians that I talk to, y'all just see life differently. I am so fucking grateful I'm an Aquarius rising. I don't think I could be a reader without it. All right? I think it really balances me the fuck out. But it's just like, guys, everyone is so fucking brainwashed, and people don't know how they feel until they fucking open Twitter. We need people that are not sheep. Thank you guys so much for not being fucking sheep. All right? If it has to be us alone that wakes the world up, then let it be us. But thank you to each and every person watching this that is not a sheep, that is not a follower, that is not, a minion to a friend. Shout out to all of y'all that do your shit the way you want it, when you want it, how you want it. We're going to change the world by doing that. All right? Whew. Like, I am so not a follower to the point where, like, let's say I'm chilling with a group of people and I see everyone worshiping somebody and I don't really understand where the worship, like, why the worshiping is happening. I'll leave. I'll be like, yo, I know everyone here thinks that person is hot shit, but that person is so lame. And I've lost friends like that. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't worship the people you worship. They're not doing anything in life. I'm not impressed. Yeah, she got a fat ass bitch, but I'm Dominican. How am I supposed to be impressed by that? I got that too. I ain't staying in the room because of that. We out. I am not impressed by what you're impressed by. Like, we're the type that just sit in the back of the room. We observing everybody now. Oh my God. Did you see what Timothy is wearing? We don't give a fuck about what Timothy is wearing. We made that shit, but we're going to stay quiet about what Timothy is wearing. We're not impressed by it. All right? We're not impressed by it. I'm sorry. Like, there's so many sheep in this world. There's so many trends and so many followers. And like, no, we're the creators. We are what you're copying. We are what you're following. We are what you're listening to. All right. So make sure you guys realize that and you speak accordingly and you act accordingly. All right. Because you're the blueprint. Nobody in this world knows what the fuck they want to do. They're waiting for somebody to tell them rather. Might as well be us, right? Somebody needs direction. Nobody wants to take the direction. Might as well be us. Shit. Somebody got to step up. Like, come on now. Come on now. Shit. The Hierophant. Guys, so the Hierophant and us talking about the age of Aquarius and all that, the Hierophant talks about your life purpose in a sense, who you're meant to be, what you were born for, what your purpose is. All right, that's the Hierophant. When the Hierophant, guys, the Hierophant is a teacher. Okay, the Hierophant is the chosen one that is above the sheep, but below God and ancestors. The Hierophant is what connects the sheep to the divine. sheep are not always going to hear what the divine are saying. Okay? When you are in the Hierophant position of something, guys, you have to dump things down in a way, something deep, for everyone to understand, even though you understand it so deeply. You kind of have to dumb it down. You have to ABC it for them. You know what I'm saying? Being the Hierophant, you connect the sheep to their ultimate goal. No pressure, but y'all got a lot of work to do. Okay? But you're not fazed by this. Guys, with the Five of Pentacles reverse, you're in complete recovery mode. Shit you lost is replenished. Shit, that made you feel lonely or, rejected, whatever. Like any sense of loss or unaccomplishment that you felt, like it's all turning around. Okay? Thumbs up, my loves, if this is resonating. All right, we have the Empress card reversed. Wow. You guys got into your Hierophant mode, right? By leaving something that was problematic. And this is the thing that your mind keeps going back to, whatever this is. All right? So you leave that and you're connected directly to the divine. That's crazy. That's crazy. You separated to elevate. It's that simple. We got the Wheel of Fortune. La potra, gracias. All right. Wow. You guys see what I said about the King of Swords reversed? Then you know how I said that most of the time the King of Swords reversed, I fucking hate the King of Swords reversed. But I told you that this was a good King of Swords reversed. And look at what comes under that good King of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune. So because you told somebody enough was enough, because you put your foot down, because you decided, oh, well, since everyone wants to be a bitch, let me be a bitch today too. That's what gets you the Wheel of Fortune. You acted accordingly. But not accordingly in the sense like, oh, someone punched you and you punched them back. Accordingly in the way like, oh, you punched me. So I'm closing my door. You're not coming in again. Simple as that. And you elevate beyond it. All right? This isn't eye for an eye, because if it's eye for an eye, you guys are down with the sheep too. And you're not the sheep. All right? You're not the sheep. If anything, you're hurting the sheep. All right? You get the Wheel of Fortune by being an asshole, by cutting something off, by giving people a dose of their own energy. That's how it came up. All right? That's how you came up. All right? People want to look at you, oh, Aquarius is being a bitch. Who's a bitch first, though? Nobody ever wants to talk about the catalyst. They just want to talk about how people react. But they don't want to talk about what made them react. All right? We have the Four of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. Like, guys, this really messed with you. This really, really messed with you. We have the Sun card. Oh, I love this, guys. It gets a level deeper. Okay. So you were made into the King of Swords reversed, right? Okay. And you know how I kept saying you have this thing on your mind, you have this thing on your mind, but you have to transmute the energy? That's exactly what you guys have been doing. This Eight of Swords gives you the Sun card. So what does this mean? This is something that stays on your mind, yet you get the Wheel of Fortune. This is a humble reminder of something. Whatever this is, guys, that happened, this is literally your fuel. This is literally your fuel. You're not punching nobody back, hitting nobody back, tripping nobody back, fucking them up back. You're not doing none of that. You're just putting a lot into yourself right now. I said this in another reading. When I get upset or when I'm in a low place or when people are making fun of me and shit, I don't pull up to the conversation to defend myself. I work. I work. And I work. And I work. Because my flex is being able to live in a peace that you will never understand because I worked for it. While you were talking all that shit, I accomplished this, that, and the third. I'm not going to fight you because I'm at your level. I'm going to work so hard that I get out of the room that you was in, and the next room you're not on the list. That's how I work. And that's how Aquarians work. That's what you got to do. You just got to get to the point where it's a place where they're not on the list. All right? So again, guys, because of something that is really stuck in your mind, like some shit that went down, this is your fuel for what you're doing. This is what gets you up in the morning. This is what makes you say, oh, I don't want to go to the gym today, or oh, let me skip class today, or oh, let me call out of work today. And then you remember this, and it's like, oh, no, this energy wins if I give up. All right? You're using something as fuel. We have the Death card reversed. And the crazy thing is, even though you've done all this thing, you know, and some of you are in the process of doing this or you are doing this, okay? But despite the fact that this is bringing you fuel and you are transmuting it into something positive, you still don't understand why something happened. Yes, it still helped you to get to a certain place, but you still don't have a satisfying answer as to why. Yes, it helped. It helped tremendously for a lot of you. But I don't think you guys have 100% of the why. I still think something doesn't make sense. All right, that's just what I'm picking up on. You know why? Because someone's too much of a little bitch to tell you the truth. How are you going to know the full why if someone's too scared to tell you? And when you get an explanation, it's not the full truth. You know what? Fuck that. Right after this, I'm pulling cards. We're going to get that why. We're going to get that why, Aquarius. We out here. 7 of Cups. Someone's just talking straight facts. Nah. Vamos a terminar aquí. Hold on. We're about to finish here. We're about to finish this and we're going to find out why. All right? We finna find out why. Shit. All right, we got the High Priestess. I said we're going to find out why, and this next card came out with Spirit saying, you know why. Not Spirit. We still going to pull cards on it, though. But Spirit is saying, you know why. All right? You guys are really standing your ground with something. So, okay, with this High Priestess, it comes up under the Knight of Wands reversed. So there can be something that you really internally feel or know when it comes to a Leo, Aries, or Sag. But what I feel this High Priestess is for a lot of people is that you know where your passion lies. You know your why. You know what makes you get up in the morning. You know what your ultimate goal is. You know what your ultimate motivation is. Okay? And now you're standing your ground more than ever. More than ever. Okay? You guys have wasted too much time. And again, not throwing rocks or stones in a glass house. I'm saying this about myself too. But there has been so much time wasted trying to get approval, trying to make people happy, trying to make people feel comfortable. They were not doing that for us. What could we have done with all that time if we had put it into ourselves instead of these motherfuckers? How far could we be right now? What could we be doing? But don't let that be something that holds you back, guys, or to make you feel down, because there's something you have to learn in this. There's something God had to teach you before you reach the next step. Okay. Six of Wands. And guys, yo, that's why I always say, There's so many times in life where a person will want to be petty and take karma into their own hands. But when you learn that God's way is always like, it's just so crazy. It's so crazy, guys. Like, God's way is so much fucking better. It's so much better. Look at y'all being blessed in front of your people. Look at you finding your purpose in front of all these people. Look at you getting your shit together. Aquarius, I was living in a hotel 4 months ago. I spent like $15,000, $20,000 in 1 month. I broke down. I lost everything. It was humiliating. I had so many family members and friends and all these people laughing. And now I live in the nicest place I've ever fucking lived in. That is God. All right? So don't get frustrated. You never know what's going to happen. And guys, this aligned you with your shit. This aligned you with your shit. Let them laugh. Let them laugh. Sorry to anyone who might hear me. Let them laugh. You know what I'm saying? Let these motherfuckers laugh. Let their laughing be fuel. Record the sounds of their laugh. And when you don't want to get out of bed, when you don't want to show up to work, when you don't want to show up to the gym, press play and listen to those laughs. Press play and listen to them laugh. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. But let that be your fuel. Every time you hear that laugh, you get up and you work. Fuck out of here. People will write you off for dead when you haven't even started living yet. Whew. Sorry. 6 of Pentacles reverse. And that conflict that you moved away from, while you're sitting in the success, it's sitting and it's imbalance and it's instability. Okay? You get the 6 of Wands. Someone else gets the 6 of Pentacles reversed. That's literally the opposite. That's literally saying, I got all my shit together and you don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. Simple. You're not going towards something anymore. You're just not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? AJ, you're right. You're right. If you know, you know. The Emperor, like, guys, you're just going to do things your way. You're going to live in your most ultimate truth. You think the Emperor gives a fuck about who does not agree with their ideas? Like, yo, I will put your head on a stake. All right? The Emperor don't care. The Emperor is going to do what they got to do. They don't, like, you go to the Emperor for advice. The Emperor doesn't take advice from you. All right? Well, not just anybody, a person or two, but the Emperor doesn't really take advice like that. All right? You guys tried and tried and tried and tried the best you could, but to no avail, so you removed yourself. All right? You removed yourself. You had to. All right? So why the fuck did this happen? And guys, if this is resonating with you, make sure you guys hit the like button. All right? If you guys want to send me a donation, it's there too. And my website is there if you guys would like your own personal reading, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to bless the home. All right? So Aquarius, let's find out the why. All right. My hands was getting sweaty. All right. So why? What really, like, why? Why did this happen? Why did it have to go down? Why did this have to happen? What's if this is something that someone did to you, what's their reasoning? And if it wasn't at the hands of somebody else, then what's the purpose? All right. Why? Why? The Hanged one. All right, the Hanged Man. Nine of Swords. Page of Cups. Six of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. King of Wands. I'll tell you guys what I see in a second. Two of Swords. 10 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Wands reversed. I'm sorry. This is like a new level of lame. I'm 33 years old. I feel like I should have seen all levels of lame, but today I just saw the lowest level of lame. All right. Somebody was concerned, Aquarius, about how effortlessly you attract something. There's something that you were doing in your life where you're just liked, you're just trusted, you're that bitch. That's what it comes down to. Or you that, you know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. All right. And somebody was just really anxious and insecure about it. Okay. Now, someone got some sort of offer. All right. I see an offer here. An offer that promised, whether it was verbally promised or they just feel like it promised this, something that would put a person in a similar energy as the energy that they saw you in. All right, because this is someone seeing you in that King of Wands energy. So that's someone that they can leave the house with $0 and come back with 1,000 and do it confidently. Be like, yeah, I know I'm broke. I'll be back home when I make $1,000. Oh, okay, well, and then I won't wait up. Nah, wait up, make dinner. I'll eat dinner with you and I'll be back with $1,000. We're good. Simple. We can do that. All right. So someone got some sort of offer of some sort that seemed like it could take them to a similar place. But you're not just born as the King of Wands. All right. You're not just born into that kingship. You'll start as the prince or princess, right? Then there's queen status. Then there's king status, right? Okay, I'm thinking about this logically. Don't give me historical facts of how people were born to be kings. I know, I get it. But I'm talking about in life. You don't just say, hey, I'm going to build a house today, and tomorrow you're a fucking expert. Okay? This is someone that saw your home building business, and they're like, all right, this is called King of Houses. All right? So I'm going to make a business called Page of Houses, and I'm going to build more houses than them. And this is someone that wants to go head to head. And it's like, okay, I know we both have businesses now. And we both have our own things. But sweetie, relax. I've been building houses for 40 years. You just saw your first house being built yesterday. Take it easy. You don't have to compete with me. Matter of fact, I'll show you the best way to build a house. And this is someone's like, oh, who the fuck does Aquarius think they are? Look, they think that they're better than me. They think that they can show me. So let me go to this other person that they offered me this thing so that I can have this business and let me get all these clients. Ha, Aquarius, look at all the clients I got for my house building business. And you're just like, oh shit. All right, go build houses. And then this person has a lawsuit 6 months later because 4 of the 5 houses that they built collapsed on the people who lived inside. You don't just wake up a king. You work for that shit. Somebody saw you being favored in something that it wasn't just an automatic thing that you woke up and you were favored in. It took time. It took time for that recognition. It took time for that love. It took time for that knowledge. It took time for that mastery. And someone thought that they could get that in another way and have the same happiness or the same, things coming in as you. No, baby, you can't cut corners when it comes to this. And that's why someone is suffering, because they see how good you were doing in something. And they want the same thing, and they can have it. But they have to do it step by step. All right? This is a person who said, oh, I'm going to run this marathon. And they start running, and then as nobody's looking, they're running towards the fucking subway. And then, they take the trip down to the end of the finish line. And right as you're like, and you're running. They come out the subway thing, but you don't see them come out and they're like, ah! Fuck you, asshole, I beat you. But you know you have to run to win this. You took the subway. We're not the same. I ran this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did the time. I started at the finish line. And I went the whole course. I didn't try to skate my way through. I didn't try, like, and you're just, like, frustrated that someone's comparing themselves. And it's just like, you can't compare. Something my mom always says, la experiencia no se improvisa. You can't improvise experience. Somebody tried to improvise your life. And that's where they lost. All right, so let's talk shit, guys. Let's talk shit. Spirit, what is the tea? I see how Aquarius could be Hufflepuff for sure. Responding to the whale's comment. Okay. I'm Gryffindor though, guys. I'm sorry. I'm Gryffindor all day, every day. All right. So we have insatiable. All right. We have insatiable. Why is this coming out? We have lockdown. We have pretending. Realization. So just starting with these cards here, guys. There's someone here that has like such a thirst for something, but they lock themselves out of it. They lock themselves out of it by pretending, being fake. They lost access to something and they're realizing that. And guys, don't take me seriously when I say names. I just say whatever name. Fulana, Fulano, Timothy, Jasmine, whatever. I just make up names. It's nobody in particular. It's just a made-up name. All right? I would never talk about somebody and use their name. Okay? We have grip. So someone's realizing that they've locked themselves out of some sort of blessing when it came to you. Okay? And they're realizing just how much they're weighing you down, too. All right? There's a lot of realizations here. We have soulmate. All right? It was tough for you guys because this was a soulmate of some sort. Or this was something that was very close to the heart. Okay? Seth, I'm so sorry to hear that. Plugged. Okay? Guys, no, I'm sorry. Somebody really fucking fumbled the bag. All right? Somebody really fumbled the bag. Because someone knows that you were really tapped into something or that there's something that you could really connect to. And instead of just taking that route, like, hey, Aquarius, like, what's up? Like, let's connect. Let's do this. It's kind of like they were like, oh, fuck you, Aquarius. It's like It's like those people that they hear that their friend made a lot of money, so they stop talking to that friend because they're like, oh, they're going to be full of shit. Oh, they're not going to remember where they came from. Fuck that. One of my homegirls call me, and I say this shit all the time. If one of my homegirls call me right now and they say, yo, Lisette, I just made $10 million. Where you at? I'm going to cook you the best meal you ever had. Come through, my love. We're going to talk about how you did this. How fucking stupid you look having somebody in your circle that can attract a lot. And because they attract a lot, you drop them because you feel inferior. You have to be around rooms and people bigger than you if you want to grow. If you feel threatened by your friend who's growing by your side and bringing you with you, then I can't tell you much about who you're going to be in life. You're not going to do much. Like, bitch, how you jealous of the vacation I take when you came with me? I paid for the private jet. I paid for your ticket. I paid for your hotel room. And you mad at me? Make it make sense. All right, bitch. Go struggle with your other friends. Go take 3 years to save up for that same vacation where you guys are going to leave 4 days later and none of y'all are going to be friends anymore. Do it that way. That's fine. I'll save my private jet for somebody else, idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, desire. They desired what you had, how plugged in you were. We have intervention. Card here. Searching. They had someone who was plugged in. And they're going through life's intervention right now because God is asking someone to sit down and listen. Because they ain't been listening. And God is saying, why the fuck were you searching for this when I already gave it to you? I literally gave that shit to you. And you treated it like shit and then started looking for it saying, God, please give me this. I gave it to you. You had it. You literally had it. And you fumbled it. And now you're mad at them because you fumbled them? Like, you can't make this shit up. All right? We have projected. Somebody was just too fucking like... This is... And I was talking to a friend about this. I have a friend visiting from Canada. We're going to go to a concert this weekend in Central Park. But we were talking about if you give a mouse a cookie. All right? So you guys are kind of the person that gave the mouse the cookie, all right? You gave this person good shit, but now since you gave them that, they're like, well, if Aquarius is willing to give me this, then I most certainly am going to be able to find way more out in this world. There's billions of people in this world. So if they can give me that much, imagine what else I can get out there. And they went out there and got fucked up because you were the blessing. You were the blessing. And for some of you, people mistook the fact that you were the one with the blessings. And since they were standing next to you and they were getting blessings, they're like, oh shit, I don't need you, Aquarius. Not knowing that it's your energy that brought them that blessing. So they don't need you no more, right, Aquarius? They got the blessing. And then they walk away and they're like, where are my blessings? That was energy from Aquarius. That wasn't yours. You literally only got that because you were standing next to them. You would have never gotten that. You would have never gotten it. Like, you would have never, ever gotten it. We have Karmic. Magnetic receipts. See, now this is what someone gets, guys, because like someone thought that because of how good you were in their life and because of how great life was with you in it, they thought that they were a magnet for this good. They didn't realize it was tied to you. Okay, so they're walking around like, oh, look at everything I attract. Like, no, that's what Aquarius attracted while you were next to them. You just got lucky. Like, you were just in the right place at the right time. All right. And this person, they were trying to run from that. They were trying to avoid the truth of that. That's why they're alone now. Or that's why you pulled your energy out now. Okay. And someone's crushed. Why? Because now, after all the stupid fucking games, they're realizing that you actually had unconditional love. And you know what's crazy? Some of you do still have love for this. And I'm going to say something so confusing right now. But just because I have unconditional love for you does not mean that I'm going to let you put me in a place where you put me under conditions. Just because my love is unconditional doesn't mean it comes without condition. You can fuck up. I'm going to still have love for you. All right? If I see you getting fucked up in the street, yeah, I might let them fuck you up for a little bit. But don't worry, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to get them off. But I'm going to still go home and I'm not inviting you. But don't think that you can put condition on my unconditional. All right? Our history is not enough for you to slide with what you did. I don't care how many years you don't know this person, the history does not justify the action. All right? We have children, so this person could be acting like a child. Maybe you have children with them or children are involved. All right? Maybe this is childhood trauma coming through. This could be someone that says they desire to have children with you to keep you in a hamster wheel. So be careful of that. Nah, baby, I'm serious this time. Let's do this. Let's have a kid. You want to have a kid with the motherfucker that's been doing this shit. And for a lot of you, this isn't even a lover. This could be a boss. This could be a friend or ex-friend. Okay? But like, you're not here for the hamster wheel. And that's why this person is getting an intervention, because God's like, yo, like, damn, you still in that hamster wheel? You the last one in. You're not tired of running alone? Like, you really haven't learned your lesson yet? All right. And honey, this can be an Aquarius. Absolutely. I know a lot of asshole Aquarians. A lot. I'm one of them. I'm kidding. But no, this could totally be an Aquarius. Guys, any sign that I read for, there is not 100% of good in any sign. The worst person I have ever met / dated has the same exact birthday as me. Same day, everything. All right? There are pieces of shit in every sign. And I will be the person to tell you that a non-high vibrational Aquarius is a piece of shit. All right? You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I'm talking about the ones that go out of their way to hurt, that they go out of their way to be conniving. I'm not talking about an Aquarius that feels low because your heart is broken, baby. I'm not talking to you. I love you. All right? I'm talking about people who wake up and choose violence and they destroy everything in their fucking path. All right? I'm talking about that Aquarius. And if you're dealing with that Aquarius, I am sorry. All right? Because I know some asshole Aquarians and they're no fun. They're no fun at all. It was actually hard for me, guys, before I got into this to learn the dynamics of an Aquarius. When I first started reading, before I knew sun, moon, rising, all that shit, I'm like, how do I connect to Aquarius? How do I tap in? What do I have in common with them? This is really before I knew anything. And then I'm like, oh shit, I have everything in common with them. But there's this underlying side. Like, I've seen Aquarians that I thought that they were so cool, and then I see somebody trigger them and I see them get mad. Guys, I used to have an Aquarian friend that she was always calm, very chill. We fell out because she tried me, but she was very calm, chill for the most part. And one night, a bunch of us are chilling, and we're just sitting in the car. We're having a siph. Everybody's mellow. You know when you smoke weed, no one's arguing. We just chilling. This bitch comes up to the door where the glass is, and she's like, and she's like about to break the door open, and I'm like, oh shit. And I look at the guy I'm dating at the time. I'm like, you ready to go? He's like, yep. I'm like, all right, cool. We out. We're gonna let sis handle that. I wasn't gonna be there for the finale. Are you kidding me? Hell no. I'm out. All right, I'm out. Guys, I'm sorry I'm talking so much. All right. All right, we have love. All right. You guys broke a cycle of love. Okay? And it's not just like with one person. It's with maybe a certain type of people that you attracted or certain type of friends that you attracted. There's something in regards to love that you're like, this doesn't work. Moving forward. Whether it's platonic love, intimate love, just regular love. Okay. Divine feminine. And you know what's crazy? Y'all just chilling. Y'all just chilling. You being soft. You're not letting the trash make you look like trash or feel like trash or go out and talk like trash. No. You're being soft about it. You're being vulnerable about it. You're being humble about it. You're being smooth about it. That's why you're being so like favored right now. Because you're so graceful about it. You're not out here yelling in these streets, making a fool out of yourself. No. You're just doing what you got to do. We have lockbox. All right. The trash realizes how magnetic you were. Somebody just pretended that you weren't Aquarius. That's really what it comes down to. Somebody was like, they ain't shit. They're so last season. It's like, no, I'm a season that hasn't even come out yet. Last season, my ass. I haven't even made my debut. You threatened and people don't even know what I'm about to show. Ain't that something? You know? We have drama queen. All right? Baby, be as dramatic as you want. But how are you going to be dramatic over your own screenshots? This was you. This was your text. This is what you said. Oh, I'm dramatic because I have screenshots? Well, I didn't want you to forget. I was doing you a favor. I'm kind. I think someone fucked around and found out. You guys see me, I'm all of 5'1". You will never see me in no crazy shit. But if you ever see me fucking somebody up, sis had it coming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a fighter. If you see me fighting somebody, just fight whoever wants to jump in. All right? Their cousin jumps in, fuck up the cousin. Their aunt jumps in, fuck up the aunt. I'll tell you what happened later, and it will be justified. I don't fight. I don't fight. Look at this. Come on. I don't fight. I used to do boxing, guys, and I got so good. And the guy was like, yo, we're going to put you in pro. My dad said, whoop. My daughter, I would have been a pro boxer right now. I'm too pretty. My daddy told me I'm too pretty to fight. All right, so I'm sticking to that. I'm too pretty to fight. Fuck that. People can bruise themselves up. And at the end, you got a bruised, fucked up face and you didn't make your point. I'm going to stay here pretty, making my money. Thank you. We have happiness. All right. It's like somebody was avoiding you to attain happiness. And I feel like something happened with you and them that gave them the confidence to run away from you to attain happiness. And the happiness just didn't come. And now they're all dramatic because you're happy. And it's like, wait, what? Make it make sense. You guys were so good to someone that it gave them the confidence thinking that they can take over the world and fuck you over at the same time. And they're finding out that that's not how it works. Sorry. You got waves. All right. And this person is crushed and it comes in waves. This could be someone that, they'll post, guys, this could be someone that they can post, let's say an Instagram post or whatever. And they're just like, and they're like in mid smile and it's so like, dramatic. That same person, after they post that, after they get their 7 likes on that post, all right, they're on the way home and I don't care how good you look in that filter, sis. Your life is not filtered. You need to filter that shit. You need to clean that shit out. A filter can't fix that. We got family. It be your own people sometimes. Guys, it hurts because this was your inner circle. This was a day one. This was this is, for a lot of you, this could be someone you knew since you were a child. All right? And they're desperately going to have some sort of desire for you. All right? And Aquarius, I have something for you at the end, so stay tuned. All right? We have settlement. Negotiator. All right? Someone is going to be like so desperate to look for you to find you, because again, like they're realizing that you just the one. You're the one that's plugged in. You're the one that God chose. It's you. And they can fight it however much they want. They can get pissed as much as they want. They can say, God, why me? As much as they want, but God has something else for them. So they need to stop with their fucking shit, give you your flowers, and earn flowers where they need to earn flowers. All right? Don't judge a fish by its ability to climb. All right? They saw you climbing and they're like, fuck, I can only swim. Fuck you, Aquarius. It's like, all right, so I climb, I'll get the stuff in the air. You swim, you get the stuff in the water. We covered 2 areas, you fucking DTD. And you jealous at how I can climb? Shit, I'm jealous of how you can swim. Why does there have to be hatred? Why do people have to act weird? Why can't I climb while you swim, while they run, while they crawl? Why? God fucking damn it. It's like you didn't even want to be in the hot seat. You don't want to be hated. Like, it's like, yo, like, come on, stop hating me for existing. What kind of bullshit is that? Whew. But yeah, they're going to try to make some sort of settlement with you. They're going to try to get to a place where shit is solid with you to keep you in a hamster wheel. You've grown past this, Aquarius. That's just what it comes down to. You've grown past this. You've grown above this. All right? You're just... It's sad because, like, somebody has stayed in a certain mentality for so long and they haven't grown from it. They haven't done anything different. So, like, you look back and you're legitimately sad for them. It's like, babe, you're still in the same spot. You haven't gone anywhere. You haven't walked outside. Like, nothing. Damn. Feel sorry for you, but good luck. All right? They want access granted and they think that it's just a matter of time. Someone's going to be sick to their stomach when they realize this shit is done. All right? They're going to be sick to their stomach when they realize this shit is done. All right? Whew. I'm going to get some steak tonight, guys. That's what I want. All right? Y'all want to buy me a steak? Hit that tip jar. All right, guys. This was fucking insane. All right? I have a bonus portion for you, so stay here for a second. But Aquarius, like, this reading got me hyped. I was not expecting this. All right? I'm not expecting this. So Team Aquarius, you're doing something right. Because you know what? If people ain't talking shit about you, you're not doing enough. If your name is not in anybody's mouth, you ain't doing enough. All right? You know you're becoming successful when you trigger people. When you know for a fact you're doing something that's good, it's not evil, it's not hurting anybody, and people start talking shit, baby, keep working. You are on the radar. You are on the radar. That's why when I get negative comments in my YouTube, oh, you fucking bitch, this stupid channel. Wait. You don't like me? You just stopped and watched my video. You don't like me and you commented? I'm that bitch. Are you kidding me? Like, I get so hyped. Like, yo, like, I'm that bitch. They're really coming after me. Guys, if you're not being talked about by anybody, you're not doing enough. Simple. Okay. Aquarius. We on to something. All right, Aquarius. I'm thinking of a number from 300 to 320. Okay? The first person to guess that number between 300 to 320, I will pull some cards for you right now. 300 to 320. And guys, my readings go in order of the signs, so you'll always know what sign is next. Okay? The sign after Aquarius, the sign after Aquarius is Pisces. All right, so that's who's next. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Who was the first? AJ. You got it. 313. All right. AJ was the first to put 313. All right, AJ. I got you, love. All right, AJ. Let's see what's going on. Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Swords. AJ, this is very clear, sweetie. The Fool card, the Queen of Cups reversed. Listen, you stopped in your tracks when it came to something. Like, you just stopped and you're like, yo, I got to move away from this. I got to go. I can't be here. And you're starting this whole new life. You're on your fool's path. So you're starting something completely new. But there's kind of like this melancholic feeling, all right, to this. It's like bittersweet because, yeah, you're going to calmer waters, but you went through a lot, all right? You went through a lot. Melancholy. I don't know why that left my head for a second. It was on the roof of my mouth. We have the Ten of Cups. You have so much happiness coming in. Why? Because you halted. You're not moving towards this anymore. You know better. The Hermit. Better by myself than in bad company. All right? I'm not afraid to do this, even if I feel like I'm doing it on my own, even if I feel like nobody understands. There's something that Spirit wants you to look internally because it's going to bring so much joy and happiness to you. Gravaris, yes, we see your comments. AJ, Spirit is saying you made the right call and to stand your ground because this was not meant to work out. All right? It was not meant to work out. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, Three of Cups reversed. Spirit saw something that you went through. This could have been like a third-party situation, maybe like fucked up friends. It could have been something that made you sad or something that made you feel depressed. Spirit saw what that was, and you're being replenished with this Five of Pentacles reversed. You have something very emotionally fulfilling coming in for you. Okay? You got this. There's something that might seem like it's cool emotionally speaking, but Spirit wants you to be careful with it. Like someone's going to present themselves as like, oh, AJ, come here, give me a hug. You can trust me. Don't. Okay. You'll know who it is. All right, my loves. If you guys resonated with this, make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you guys want to send a tip, that's in the description below, all that information, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to bless the house. And if you guys would like your own personal reading, I will read the fuck out of you like you saw today. I love you guys. Until next time, take care.